Thank you, Mrs. Ironmonger. Scott Hubbard once said, Jesus is, as always, our best and only infallible guide out of doubt. What would the outcome be if the unbelieving world lets God lead them through their doubts? As long as you trust Him to guide you through your questioning, He will give you a mind of peace. Noah Webster's 1828 dictionary defines doubt as unsettled state of opinion. Doubt means questioning your beliefs due to internal conflicts or how the world affects your opinion. Faith can help everyone overcome hesitation if you trust that your faith will lead you through it, know that God will be with you, and hold fast to the certainty that God will be with you when you doubt. You need to know that you are not saved by certainty, but saved by your faith and your relationship with God. The term being saved is not about your mind, it is about your heart. Your focus through your time of doubt should be staying strong in your beliefs. Everyone walks through times of doubt, but oftentimes, God can use you through your times of doubt to strengthen your faith. God will use you through your questioning to prepare you for more obstacles in your relationship with Him. Psalm 34:4 says, I sought the Lord, and He answered me, and delivered me from all my fears. A surprise sudden urge that God had been with me through all of my doubts, that I had endured and passed a difficult test. I had acknowledged that whatever God was beyond both my present and possible understanding. There God was, still with me. It's a kind of faith that accepts that there is no absolute certain place to stand, but that also sees that there is no need for such a place, so long as you have reason enough to place all your trust in Christ. When you put all your trust in God, He will provide you with what you need to live for Him. He will not take away your doubt, but teach you how to live with it. Trusting that God will be with you is the only way that He can take away your confusion. Expressing or even entertaining doubt takes so much courage that we say it takes real faith to doubt. Doubt only comes into the minds of believers when you let it get into your heart. Letting your questions get into your heart is room for Satan to twist your beliefs. Psalm 56:4 says, When I am afraid, I put all my trust in you. In God, whose word I praise. In God I trust. I shall not be afraid. What can flesh do to me? God will help everyone, but trusting Him as a believer is a way of giving back to Him because it shows that you recognize what He is doing for you. When you lie to yourself about doubting your faith, you are doing more damage than being open to God about the uncertainty you are experiencing. Each belief needed to be challenged. They needed to be given a second thought. They deserved to be doubted. You need to know what you believe in because it could turn out to be a threat to your faith. How can you feel certain in your beliefs if you do not know if you are saved? To feel definite about something, you need to believe in it with your whole heart and mind. Maybe faith was never supposed to be a fortress. Maybe it was supposed to be a road, and maybe it was a road that led into the unknown. Many mistakenly interpret the doctrine that we're saved by faith to mean you are saved by feeling certain about particular beliefs. To know that you are saved, you need to know in your heart that God is with you, and understand that He will lead you through your calling. Brian McLaren once said, I've been addicted to certainty. I'm just beginning to understand that certainty and faith are vastly different things. Hebrews 11:1 says, Now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. Faith corrects and teaches believers during their relationship with God. God will lead you through your doubt as long as you keep trusting Him. If you focus on faith and set aside doubt, you can be saved. Some ways we can do this include relying on God through your doubt, having certainty in your relationship with Him, and trusting that God will always be with you through your doubts. To have a solid relationship with the Lord, you need to set aside doubt and focus on your faith. You cannot believe the world's lies and think that you are saved by faith, when in reality you never gave your life to the Lord. Hebrews 11:6 says, And without faith it is impossible to please Him. For whoever would draw near to God must believe that He exists, and that He rewards those who seek Him. When you grow a strong relationship with God, He will reward you. But those who do not believe in Him with their whole heart and mind cannot please Him. Knowing the dangers of doubt, how can you in your own life change your view on questioning God? Thank you.